Hey, hi. My name is Lakshmi Bethanabotla. I am a closet's owner for whole of Virginia, pretty much Northern
Mhm.
Virginia. So we call it Up Closets of Nova here. That's pretty much it.
And you've won our top sales award 2 years in a row here. You got 2 wrestling belts at your home somewhere,
Yeah,
probably over the mantle. I'm sure they look
yeah,
really
yeah.
um, what's it been like? This business been like? What's the experience of running a closet business been like on good days?
So on good days, yeah. No, I mean good days, bad days are definitely part of the business. But on a good side, I really kind of started with nothing in my background to really kind of getting to the space where I'm designing interiors, where I'm designing the closet spaces, and we've done ton of homes that really have great spaces. In 2 years, we've never really heard from any of the clients saying that they're having issues or anything. So there is a lot of success that I've seen through the process, like just getting them installed and looking at spaces converting to then people word of mouth growing from nowhere to really people know Lakshmi a lot now. Like wherever I go, people talk about my closets and people talk about my designs. So the word of mouth just worked so much, and it didn't take overnight. It took a long time to invest the time and network and constantly build that. So business has taught a lot, for sure. Like in 2 years, it's like I'm really from nowhere to having a brand for my own self, other than Up Closet's brand. It's just been a journey.
And so what were you doing before? You were in IT before? You worked for the
Yeah,
government at some
yeah.
point? Um, so what made you wanna start out and run a franchise business?
I mean, honestly, when I was really kind of trying to be a small business owner, that's always on my mind. I've been in IT industry for 25 years. And when I really kind of approached Thomas with the franchise as well, it was basically I thought, okay, franchise will give me a template. I don't need to really kind of brainstorm a lot of things like figuring out how to build the business, like loan situation or like funding options, or even kind of coming up with the van and workers resources, designing. What do I know about all of this? Nothing. Because as an employee, we never really kind of look at things that we really want to do for businesses. So I was like, okay, maybe instead of building it on my own, maybe franchise will have a template. So I might as well just go with the franchise which has a template, and I can build more upon it. Correct? And that's what I found with you. You guys had the basic template out there. Okay, this is how things are out here. However, you would like to manage. There was room for me to build the way I like to build it.
So there
So
were a lot of rules and structures, but you're also able to be creative and grow a business that you were really
correct.
proud
They
of.
were rules for sure, which is good for me, because again, I do not think any new business owner should just go in wild and do whatever works, because that's not going to build it in the right. I like the rules part, but I also wanted to really kind of create my own space there, because every territory is different, every zoning is different. You have to work towards that. Like pricing or templates or all of those have to change based on your territory. So yeah, there was room for that for sure.
And you've done a lot of work in the Indian community in Northern Virginia, which is a fairly large community of real affluent kind of
Yeah.
customers, um, and I know you complain about you complain about that a lot, but like, what's that been like to break into the Indian community and find that there's a real need for home improvement in that space? And
So, I mean, I wasn't really kind of targeting that, but Northern Virginia, I have to admit it, we have a lot of Indian community and a lot of Asian community, or a lot of mixed population. There's always migration happening here. It's easy to tell that, oh, okay, I'm an Indian, I can break Indian deals, Indian clients a lot, but that's not how it actually works. Always Indian clients or any of the other community folks also, like they always look for creativity. They always look for somebody they can connect to, somebody that understands their needs and takes their project more personable. And that's what I bring to the table. Doesn't matter it's Indian community or what. When people talk to me in person, what they can do is they can connect to me. Sales is easy to do when you actually can connect to your client. It's like it's that foundation that they need to understand. Okay, I can work with this person because she's understanding my needs and she does know what I need. So Indian community is going to work in that area, but they're also very complicated with finances. You have to kind of have a middle ground between the budget and also the most elegant designs that you can provide both. I want everything, but I also want it for free or cheaper or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
And so that middle ground has to exist. And that didn't take an overnight. There were days that I broke into tears with how do I crack these clients? And and eventually now all my strength and everything that really comes is from the community itself. They give it back also in the same way. If you do the hard work and do what they want, it's like committing to the right things is important.
You had quite a bit of referral business. Like
A
customers are
lot.
happy, reviews are good, and you get a lot of business. Like, what do you think drives the referral business? Why do people keep referring business from you? They just have a great experience, or they like the product quality. Like,
Yeah, I mean, so product quality, yes. Even as of today, I just went for a consultation and came back, and they came through a referral. In one street, we broke more than six deals in one street, just one street, because one Indian client definitely liked it. And everybody just started off with product quality. They went to the client's house and they saw the product and they said it really stands out from regular contractor or Home Depot. It really does stand out because we did some grain woods, we do the upgrades, we do a lot of colors, we do lighting, all of that. They loved it. So quality, it all starts from quality, and it also starts from committing to the things that the client wants and getting it done. So
yeah,
yeah, I mean, as I said, installations or business is not just as it looks like. You'll always have surprises. You'll always have things that didn't go well in the installation. But being there and doing what they want to do as part of the end product is very crucial. I 100% stick to it. If I commit to it, how many ever days it takes, we will go ahead and finish the product that we committed to. So at the end of the day, even if it's not a lot of nuances in between, they will see the product coming out very nicely and without an issue. Touch wood, in 2 years, I never had any client calling me back and saying something is not working. Can you come back? So that's how the referral business worked. They like the work that I commit to. They like the quality that we do, me and my workers or installers or even like our operations head, and everybody sticks to the quality. And at the end of the day, that once they get it, the referral just grows. You don't need to take an effort. They'll just call friends, they'll show it. And through that, people will call more and more. Hey, I
hmm.
just saw this. Come and talk to us.
So,
So
how do you think? I mean, and I'm thinking of this just nationally, not just your location, but like, how do you think Up Closet stands out against the traditional closet franchise brands like California Closets and Closet by Design and the ones that you
um,
compete with? Like,
we
how do you think
do,
we're different?
correct. We do definitely have the most modern techniques like our design systems between ECAB or even Closet Pro. It's like that's just been amazing from Closet Pro, from Up Closets from the beginning. Having the design system, design systems are crucial for sales. Having that in place, and also the vendors that we back up with, the materials that we sell, the options that we do, and also the lighting option. We always look for the most upscale and upgraded version of things rather than sticking to the basic models and basic stuff. So that really stands out. And we do have a proper system of really kind of tracking our accounting, finances, and sending clients assurance that this is what we commit to, and take a look at our proposals and all of the documents that we give, with the elevations, without elevation. There's so many things that we are very modernized when it comes to up closets. So, and also like constantly growing in the industry, knowing the most latest colors, or like giving them options to really kind of all the hardware that we provide. Everything stand out from traditional closets. We're not doing traditional closet. We're understanding the spaces, right? Any home that's really kind of built out even recently, our closets are most modern when it really kind of looks at it. So
Who do you think the typical customer is for Up Closets? Like, it's a pretty wide range. You do people in lower end houses, new houses, really expensive houses. Like, you've done the whole gamut almost.
yeah, I mean, I don't think I have categories of clients that we don't offer to, but I really think we will do well. And this is really coming from a good place. We will do well for a full size home closets, because it will like just people who want to do their full home as a project and they want to finish all the closets. I think Up Closets is really going to do great in that space, because we can offer great things that sync well with their interiors. We can offer the colors and everything that really goes with their color choice of housing, paint, and all that stuff. So I think for a mid-range of houses that really kind of has those opinion of doing bigger closets with higher vision, we are the right people for that.
Yeah. What do you think about what would you want somebody to know who's thinking about opening an Up Closets about the company culture or what the people are like to work with at the home office or Like, what's
Yeah.
it like being a franchisee? Other
Okay.
than I let you get away with everything and don't slap your wrist.
So as a franchisee, I mean, my 2 cents for anybody that who's really starting businesses, understand what you can offer first of all, like what you're committing to and what you can offer. Businesses like sure, franchise is always there. They're like family. It's a very family owned business. They're like family. They'll help you out. They'll suggest you. They'll guide you. But as an owner, you have to be prepped up to really kind of take it forward on that base. They're there to support you, but they're not going to be there in the territory all the time and working with you and all the time. They can pick up the call, they can guide you, they can give you all the training that you need, but you have to take it forward with your own vision. So for any new business owner, I would say commit to what you are looking at and take advantage of what is out there with the franchise. Everybody is there to help. Everybody will guide you through design systems and any of the steps that you want to really take it forward with, for transportation, anything. But you just have to have your own plan, also have to build it and have to scale it up and have to really kind of take the sales forward. So you have to take advantage of franchise, but you have to use your own. It's a mix, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. And what's the experience of doing closets for people? Like, how do your customers react to the spaces you create? How does it change their houses in meaningful
It's
ways?
always a wow. At the end, everything is wow. In between, it cannot be that, but at the end, everything turns out to be this is wow. Yes. They
So what
really love the spaces. They say it has made a ton of change in their lives. Things are more organized, things are more sorted. Those are the great things that we hear always at the end.
do you think it makes the homes more valuable?
Very valuable. They always find the homes very, very upscaled and people who sold the houses. I have a customer who really got their whole house done and he moved to New Jersey and he wanted me to come to New Jersey and do his closets because he's when he sold it, he really found a lot of value in selling that house. So that's the great things about it. It does add a value. Closets are never waste of any investment. When you're selling the house, you can actually add that value back or even triple the value to that and then sell it off.
Yeah, they say that closets is one of the few home improvements that has more than
Yeah.
100%
Yeah.
return on the
Specifically
dollars.
women who really see houses with closets being done, they're like, yeah, we should take this.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. What are you most proud of so far that you've done in the closet business? Not so much in manufacturing, but in the up closets franchise part of your business. Like, what are you most proud of that you've accomplished?
I mean, honestly, truly saying my numbers are what I'm most proud of. But of course, again, I did the numbers, I bought it back, I invested in the right way, and I'm looking to scale it up. I'm not really looking for any profit zones in next 1 year, 2 year also. I want to scale it up to such a level. I want to grow this revenue to 5 million at least and see where it takes me. That's where I
Yeah,
am. I'm very proud of the numbers. I'm very proud of the sale. I'm very proud of a lot of clients being happy. Um,
that's
so
awesome.
there are nuances, but yeah, but there's good side and bad side. There's a lot of brighter side to look forward for.
A lot of
Yeah,
brighter side. Well,
yeah.
great.